Hello, everyone. Welcome to Durrett Steak. It's been a long time, but now that the NBA playoffs are starting, there's a lot to go over. But first things first, I don't want to go over the full playoff picture quite yet. I want to wait till Thursday to do that to kind of see, okay, who's winning the playing games, make sure, the matchups are more close to being set and all that. So for right now, I'm just going to go over how I think the play-in tournament is going to do. So let's start off with the 7 versus 8 seeds. So in the East, you have Miami versus Atlanta. And I can see Atlanta getting an upset here because Miami doesn't score a lot on offense. Um, so therefore, if Atlanta could just make this a shootout, then that will favor Atlanta. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Miami here. The seed is a little bit deceiving because Miami's been playing really well post All-Star break. So they're even though they're a 7 seed, they've been playing like a 4 seed wherever as of lately. So especially at home, the better coach culture. Jimmy Buck gets in the playoffs and all that. I'm just gonna go with Miami Heat to win that game. Again, I think it could be a good game, but I'm going Miami there. Which is funny because it's a rematch of the first round series from last year, and Miami 1-5. And then on the west side, you got the Lakers, 7 seed Lakers hosting 8 seed Minnesota. Um, Now this one, I think Lakers are going to win. Um, Minnesota, if you haven't heard by now, they went through some turmoil on Sunday. Um, Having Rudy Gobert punch a teammate, Kyle Anderson, and then Jay McDaniels punching a wall and breaking his hand. Um, I'm just, I can't see Minnesota overcoming that against the Lakers, who Lakers are a really good defense um, and can also score a bunch as well. So I'm gonna go Lakers there. So then, and then on the 9-10 side, on the East, you have Toronto as the 9 seed facing 10 seed Chicago. Now, this one is a coin flip for me. Um, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Toronto here just because so far since the play-in tournament has started and 10 seed hasn't won yet. Um, but again, while I could see it happening in this game, I'm going to go with Toronto here to get the job done at home. And then on the other side, you got New Orleans versus the Thunder. Now, again, the Thunder could make this interesting, especially no Zion for the Pelicans. But I'm going to go with the Pelicans here. They get that play-in tournament experience last year. So I feel like they're going to use that experience to get them over the hump. So then you would have Atlanta hosting Toronto for that final spot of the East. In that case, I'm going to go with Atlanta there just because I feel like Toronto, in a way, kind of already has like one foot out the door. Nick Nurse might be done coaching with the Raptors. They might have to blow up the roster. We'll see there. Um, and then and for us Atlanta, it's just more desperate that you cannot miss the playoffs. I've trained three first round picks for DeJounte Murray and getting head coach Quinn Snyder after the All-Star break. You can't miss the playoffs. So I had them making it. And then on the other side, you got Minnesota hosting New Orleans. And again, I just don't like the vibe, momentums of Minnesota. Again, losing Jamie McDaniels, who's their best defender. They're not a good defensive team overall, surprisingly. Since players like Rudy Gobert are on there, but Jamie McDaniels is their best defensive player, arguably, and he's out. So I feel like that's going to cost them. I have New Orleans once again as a 9 seed sneaking into the playoffs. So that's how I think the play-in tournament will set up. And then, like I said, on Thursday, I'll come out and reveal my whole NBA playoff predictions. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast today. Please subscribe to my channel to learn about me. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.